Welcome to Midtown Manhattan, the world's most famous arena. Last night in the country for the United States men's national basketball team. They got to get down to 12. Still many questions, including the health of Derrick Rose's rehab knees. Plenty of bright spots, though, over camp, including the play of the Cavaliers all-star Kyrie Irving. And, of course, Anthony Davis, who has 7 of the United States' 15 block shots in the first 2 tune-up games so far. Now let's get our Nike starting lineups for tonight's contest between Puerto Rico and the United States. And we thought maybe Derrick Rose, Fran, would get the start here tonight, but Kyrie Irving's going to get the start again with Steph Curry in the backcourt. Kenneth Faried's done a great job of our officials, Jose Carrion, Matthew Myers, Marat Kogut. And the jump ball is tipped. No control. Sienna Star scoring.
Very good energy. Good steal by Balkman.
There and Harden rebounds. If he likes Kyrie Irving and Steph Curry together, instead of just getting Rose the start here, as Harden hits and he's fouled.
Well, I think so. Kyrie Irving
again on the rebound. He seems like a guy who's really not only thrilled to be here, but thrilled with what his role is going to be as Davis finishes underneath. With the big man at the head. Normally, Daniel Santiago, their 7-footer, is the center, but they opted to go small to match the U.S. Curry hits the 3 off the great fake.
An easy decision to make a non-Puerto Rican coach, the head coach, but proved himself in the Superior League. Also has a great coaching staff.
And Kenneth Faried from the baseline hitting.
Ticked off. That's how he's played in training camp.
And any head coach will take that any day. Plumlee on the fake on his way up for the score. Looking for the lob. Balkman couldn't get there. USA running. Inside to Gay. Turns to Europe and you get the FIBA officials. They'll let the game play even more than you'll see in these friendly games.
Yeah.
One-legged.
Telling you, man, there aren't guys that guarded the Gasols during the season in anticipating finding somebody that's going to have to guard those guys as D. Rose not to.
Arroyo, and people may not be as familiar with Ricky Sanchez, but they know he was going to be a good shooter, and those are the 3 guys that have hurt them here early on.
Well, and they all have international experience. And
Parsons also on the floor after not playing against the Dominican Republic, also trying to make this squad. Got 16 guys. They got to get to 12 by next Friday. And Parsons saying, I'm not going down too easy.
No, he's one of the basketball in Texas before playing for Greg Marshall at Wichita State.
Klay Thompson left alone.
Boom.
And the number 2 3-point shooter in the
Carlos Delfino. It's a team in transition and a team that's getting much older. There's a good pressure by Irving.
Rudy Gay against Sanchez, blows by him for the basket.
You know,
I oversold that just a bit.
You did. But this is good because this is going to be
USA going up here after the Kyrie
great stuff. Great stuff. Looks like Clemente got fouled, but I love the way Puerto Rico spreads it.
Now Huerta 4 championships in the BSN down in Puerto Rico. 38 years of age now. Rudy Gay off the bounce, knocks it down. What a balance for those top 3 for Puerto Rico. 10 apiece for Sanchez and Arroyo. As Puerto Rico within 3 under a minute to go in the first half. Gay got a hand on it. Irving collects and finishes.
They went pick and pop. Now watch Rudy Gay just make the defense move side to side, and that opened up the driving, the jump shot, and then without spreading the floor, Arroyo probing the defense with the dribble.
4 seconds to go in the half. From half court, Thompson. Now a little running 3 and count it. A nice answer for the United States for the 6 3-pointers hit by Puerto Rico.
What do we always say? A dribble per second. They kept their composure. Harden didn't have it. He kicked it out. And watch Klay Thompson square his shoulders even though he's moving to his left. Well done. And a big bucket at the end of the half.
Puerto Rico had closed to within 2. Gets into this game tonight, or maybe they've seen enough. Here's a turnover, and the U.S.
Oh, see, you got to shoot that.
Finds Davis, able to convert anyway, and the foul. In Puerto Rico, in fact, 3 of his players are on this team: Santiago, Sanchez, and Galindo. Curry under duress hits a 3.
Minute tonight. Off the bench is a spark.
Thompson showing the move, and again,
See,
they isolate. Misses on the fall away. And they double Curry this time. Fareed was working hard before the game with Monty Williams on that kind of play.
that's what he did the second half of last season in Denver. He's murdering there with that jump hook.
I can't wait to get going.
Thanks for the time, Kesty.
All right, Mark, thanks a lot. And yeah, I know a lot of New Yorkers are happy to have Carmelo Anthony still here. Saw a lot of sevens as Kenneth Fareed with the emphatic slam. He should be interesting with Cleveland, LeBron James, who we haven't seen tonight, trying to make this USA team.
See, now this is the manimal. This is what they need. That's not a good look.
Might get away with it, though. Thompson the lob, but Anthony thought it was a shot. Saved on the baseline, and the U.S. going to make something out of nothing.
You know, as a coach, if you're Coach K, part of you likes the fact that they're trying to be unselfish. But the manimal is important because he gives Anthony Davis a bodyguard, and you love his energy. And then watch the block shot. Now, 1-2-2 zone with the center up top. He'll drop. As the ball gets swung, he'll drop.
Curry from his teammate Thompson. Very dangerous if you're going to play zone against Island. A homecoming. Klay Thompson not there, but Fareed is. He missed the three. Puerto Rico trying to push the tempo.
You know what? Yeah, excellent pressure defense in this third quarter so far.
Great behind the back in the
night. It's very, very difficult because these guys have given up a lot of time.
Well, the plan is that after this game,
one of the outstanding point guards in the NBA.
Jay was loading up. That cated me on 4 years ago, the FIBA World Cup, formerly World Championship, way bigger than the Olympics.
Well, Lithuania is a country of 3 million people, and they call basketball the second religion.
And they got a really good team as Gay hits the turnaround. The minority state. And he would love to make this team. Going to be tough cuts, as we pointed out, as James Harden. Clock off here at the end of the third. And Derrick Rose with the ball in his hands. Gay for three. Count it. And the United States with a 20-point lead at the end of three.
How much more comfort does it give you just to be able to be here with him every day and watch this?
No, it's great. I think it's the best thing for him. Obviously.
More about Derrick and how he felt, and I think Tom Thibodeau's exactly right. Derrick Rose looks pretty good tonight.
What a play by Steph Curry. How did he find that angle behind the back?
Deflected. It looked like an easy one at first. Take a look. And then Steph saw James Harden heading to the rim. No, Steph's
point guards in all the NBA. Masai blocked by Davis. Puerto Rico down 20. Harden giving max effort and helping force the turnover. Curry had a great seal from Harden. He shot a 65 after the 7.
Today, yeah, he was stuck in the rough yesterday.
5.5 minutes to go. This is the last exhibition for the United States here at home. Thompson wide open. Around and down.
You know what you love about
Thompson for three. Cousins keeps it alive for Curry. Well, you figure if you put Warriors on 120 here in this game. Curry now dishing to Cousins and add an assist to Steph. There's the lob for Cousins. No coach 20 for Steph Curry as the horn sounds and the United States outscores Puerto Rico in the second half 60-39. Coach Mike Krzyzewski and Paco Olmos, the Puerto Rican team and the United States team, shaking hands. Both will be headed overseas to Spain for the World Cup, which begins in 8 days. We will have Tuesday's game, U.S. against Slovenia at 2 Eastern time. Coming up next, Friday Night Fights. For Fran Fraschilla and Mark Stein, our entire ESPN crew, I'm Mark Kestecher. So long from Madison Square Garden in New York, the United States, a big win.